Hello, my name is Chris and I'm a U-Haul hitch professional. Installing a hitch on your Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross can lead to some amazing adventures, such as biking, camping, or road trips to your favorite destination. You can even tow a U-Haul trailer just about anywhere in North America. Now let's take a look at how I completed this install. You will need the following tools or supplies to complete this installation. We will begin with lowering the exhaust. First, support it with a strap. You can now remove 3 rubber isolators, one on either side of the muffler, as well one forward of the muffler. We're going to use exhaust hanger pliers and soapy water to ease the removal. Support the muffler with your hand when you remove your final isolator. Next up, if present, you will remove a tow hook from the passenger side. We're going to use a 14mm socket to remove 2 bolts. Grab the tow hook with your other hand as it will come loose from the vehicle when you remove this bolt. The bracket and hardware can be returned to the vehicle owner. It will not be reinstalled. This vehicle will require one of either 2 different sets of hardware, depending on the presence of weld nuts. There is hex bolts and conical tooth washers for the weld nut. There is carriage bolts and spacers and a flange nut, as well as a fish wire for when they are not present. With the hex bolt, the conical tooth washer teeth must face the hitch. The carriage bolt, spacer, flange nut, and fish wire are required when no weld nut is present. If you need to use this hardware, you can watch this fish wiring video that I have linked above. You can now inspect the frame rail where the hitch lines up. We can see that we do in fact have weld nuts present at our mounting locations, so we will use the hex bolts. If you have open spaces instead of weld nuts, you will need to fish wire the hardware in using the access location. These location holes may be different sizes on your vehicle. If you need to use your carriage and spacer, assess the access location you're presented with. In my case, this hardware does not fit and I would have to enlarge this hole. Your hole may not need enlarging. Check it with the hardware. You can now lower this carbon canister by removing 3 fasteners with a 12mm socket. We can now lower this carbon canister, giving us room to install our hardware. Remember, we need to get the hitch in there, but we have some hard plastic lines back here. We need to make sure we don't break anything. If it's not supportive, you're going to need to support it some way with a strap. We're now ready to raise the hitch into position. I will be using this U-Haul exclusive hitch jack. If you do not have one, we recommend that you get a second set of hands. We're now ready to install the hardware. We will begin with the large carriage bolts that go horizontal through the frame. There are 2 of them, and they will go through this spacer plate, then through the frame, then through the hitch, and then we will apply a flange nut. Now loosely install the flange nuts while we continue forward with the remaining hardware. Now install your hex head bolt and conical tooth washer in the weld nut, or apply the provided flange nut to the carriage bolt if you had to fish wire. Now repeat on the passenger side. We're now ready to tighten and torque the hardware to the manufacturer's specifications. I will link them in the description below, as well they're included with the directions. We're going to begin with our 17mm socket for our vertical hex bolts. We'll switch to a 3/4 socket for the carriage bolts. Now change your torque setting and switch to your 3/4 socket for the remaining hardware. We can now lift the exhaust back into position on the 3 rubber isolators. Now remove your strap. We can now return our carbon canister, again using our 12mm socket. Now that the hitch is installed, we've pulled the vehicle onto level ground to show you some important measurements. This is a 2-inch hitch receiver. From the pinhole to the end of the bumper is 4 inches. From the ground to the top of the inside of the receiver is 13 inches. These measurements will help you determine the necessary length, rise, or drop of your hitch accessories like a ball mount, bike rack, or cargo carrier. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with your local U-Haul hitch professional, please visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. You can even download the U-Haul app using the link in the description for even more ways to manage your hitch and towing needs.